Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic. We're your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Also known as David Clark.
And Walter Bryant.
And today we're talking about Flash Season 2 premiere. I know this is not a normal set. It's because Walter has loose rib meat all up in his body, and he can't really walk that well, so we're going to just stay right here. We just did our Transformers Devastation video, so please go watch that. Link should be in the description.
Yeah, and if you don't watch it, it's awesome. Okay, anyway, so...
The Flash is back. This is like, what, 6 months after?
Yeah,
Season 1?
Almost exactly 6 months after.
Yeah.
And the Flash is down. Everybody's down. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Everybody else seems to have moved on except for Flash and Caitlin.
Right.
Like Barry is all grim and Oliver like.
Yeah.
And Caitlin is like, well, you know, my boyfriend died.
Barry owns Star Labs now. Wells left it to him.
Yeah, which is special. But I mean, you got the feeling even at the end of last season that Wells didn't really hate Barry.
Right.
Barry was just kind of a means to an end. And if he could have figured out some other way to do it, he probably wouldn't have done it that way.
But he couldn't, because he wasn't smart enough, I guess. I mean, Batman would have done it, but, you know. Now, Cisco is working with the cops, which, I don't know, that seems more like a downgrade than anything, because now he has to worry about budget constraints and the law. You know.
Especially the law.
Yeah, that's also going to be a big issue, you know, with ethics and whatnot. You know, then obviously Barry's still working as a CSI, you know, with his dad, the guy from Law and Order. And the episode's kind of, I mean, you find out what happened and why Barry's sad. Like, basically Firestorm basically sacrificed his younger half to stop the vortex from last season.
Which is also why Caitlin's upset, because Ronnie's dead.
And,
or at least they think so. And
then Barry blames himself, but the whole city loves him. They have like a Flash day. They give him a key to the city and all that stuff, so...
And then on Flash Day, he gets trounced
by,
in front of the entire world. Atom Smasher.
There we go.
All played by Edge. You know, anybody who watches professional wrestling.
No one watches that.
Everybody watches that.
Name 3 people.
Everyone in my house.
That doesn't count. It's kind of a slow episode until like towards the end, where he gets this message from Wells, where he tells him, you know, like if you're seeing this, I'm dead. Blah blah blah. Also, I'm confessing to the murder of your mom because I'm dead and I can't be held responsible anymore. And they get his dad out of jail, which is pretty cool. And then his dad immediately leaves because he's like, look, I'm clearly going to be just hampering you.
Except for here's a problem. Okay, one, because Eddie Thawne killed himself, Eobard Thawne no longer existed. But that doesn't mean Wells didn't exist. So this is a whole lot of problems for Wells.
What do you mean?
Well, Eobard Thawne no longer came along and took him out. That means Wells is walking around out there somewhere. And he just admitted to murdering somebody.
Oh, so maybe when like time corrects itself, he'll appear and he'll put him in jail?
Yeah.
And he's got the free Wells?
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe that's how they'll get Star back up and running. They'll put the actual Wells back in charge.
Maybe.
Which will keep the actor around, because I like the actor.
Well, he's already signed on for the season.
Oh, so yeah, he'll be.
So like he's coming back, and he's coming back as Wells.
Oh, okay. So no more Reverse Flash.
No more. Well, no, there's a Reverse Flash.
But
we found that out during this episode,
right?
But it won't be Wells anymore.
Yeah. So the Atom Smasher guy, he's Barry's like, why are you doing this? He's like, he told me he would take me home. He's like, who? And he's like, Zoom. You know, and so Zoom is around somewhere. But that was not the important thing. The only part of this episode that was super duper important was at the end, where they were like, alright, look, we beat up security around here. People aren't going to be walking in. And then someone walks in.
And
so he's like, what? Yeah. And then the guy, he's like, who are you? And then like he steps out of the shadows, because everyone likes shadows. He steps out of the shadows and he goes, my name is Jade Garrick. And I was like, oh!
Now, you know, when we talk about Fear the Walking Dead, I've said a million times that like the first 5 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead could have been episode 1, and then the season finale could have been like episode 2 or whatever. But like it was a season finale. Okay, fine, that's cool. This episode actually felt like season finale for me. Like it feels to me like next episode's going to be where new season starts.
Right. Yeah, it does feel that way. And I don't know why they did it like that. That seems weird. I'm sure there's some point to it though, because they haven't let us down yet.
No, I mean it was a good episode.
Yeah.
I needed Dreary Barry gone. So
and they got him gone.
And they got him gone, and they did it organically. Like,
that's how you do it.
You didn't even feel like it forced it. Like his dad got free. Everybody's cool again. His woman knows he loves her, even though they can't be together right now because, well, her boyfriend died 6 months ago.
That's enough time. Get over it.
So, I mean, pretty much Barry's life is actually headed in the right direction.
Which means something bad will happen.
Yeah, but it'll happen to other people because Jay Garrick's there.
Right, exactly. But yeah, that's about it for the episode. Like, not much happened. But now we saw the trailer for Arrow. Arrow looks like it's going to be fun again. Mm-hmm. That's good. We saw a Supergirl thing, which we don't want her to be around.
I'm not so down on Supergirl as you are. I just think that the writing was horrible.
See the same episode, Walter?
The writing was horrible. They spent way too much time trying to be feminist. Look, okay, ladies, I'm going to say this to you one more time. Every time you say that you don't have to prove something, you are proving us right. Nobody who doesn't feel like they need to prove anything keeps telling you they don't need to prove anything. Just shut up and do it. So if you don't want people to think of you as a girl, then just be Supergirl. Don't worry about anybody. Don't feel like you make any speeches. I can do whatever. No. Just do it.
You're right, because that feels like it comes from a place of insecurity. Mm-hmm. And I don't think Supergirl in the comics ever does that, right? She just kind of shows up, right?
Yeah, she punches people in the face and leaves.
Right?
Because she's like, I'm Kryptonian, and there's one other person on the planet stronger than me, and that's it.
That's what happened in Flash tonight. I'm gonna watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We might do a video on it tomorrow, depending if it's good or not.
Yeah, I recorded it, so yeah. I'll watch it.
And then we'll do Arrow tomorrow, and then we're also gonna be talking about the new Justice League cartoon that Cartoon Network finally has confirmed. So that's good news.
And tell you what we want to see in it.
And let's just pray to God it is not like Teen Titans Go.
It can't be like Teen Titans Go.
No, you don't.
Justice League.
You don't know that.
I mean, okay, look. If I see just one shot of Batman doing anything I've seen in Teen Titans Go, I'm turning it off. Turning it off.
That's good. That's a good strategy. That's a good plan. We should all follow that plan. Also, if you watched our Attack on Titan Junior High School video, we've gotten a few comments saying that there was a trailer that we did not see for season 2. So, actually, do you want to look up right now?
Sure, we can look at it right now.
Okay, because we got some flack for that, and we heard it was at the end of the live-action movie number 2. We haven't seen it yet. We have not seen that. And that is not our fault. It's a little bit our fault. They probably had to give him something.
Somebody recorded this on that song. Listen to all the Japanese people.
Yeah, they're probably all laughing because the movie was so bad. Dang! Uh-oh. I thought you threw him. So yeah, we saw it. We saw it, and we're happy. However, there was no date on there, so our thing is still valid. For all we know, that could be all that exists of the season.
Yeah, they were like, you know what, this is too awesome. We can't put this up.
But hey, we've seen it. It looks good. Hopefully, it actually comes up. We did say there was no hint, and there was a hint, so we retract that statement. But that's it for this video, guys. Until next time, we've been your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
See you tomorrow, guys.